Today, we're talking about something called Shinrin-Yoku. It's a practice from Japan, and it literally translates to forest bathing. And trust me, it's a really simple idea that might just be the most powerful antidote to our crazy, busy world.
Just let that sink in for a second. In a world that is always demanding our attention, the very idea of a place where time just slows down can feel like a total fantasy. But what if it isn't? What if it's as close as the nearest park?
We all know this feeling, right? I mean, the constant pings from our phones, the back-to-back meetings, the to-do lists that never seem to end. It's like we're living in this state of chronic busyness, and it's just become our default setting.
And that, right there, is the heart of the problem. We've kind of gotten disconnected from the natural rhythms of life, and our own internal systems are definitely paying the price for it. But here's the good news. There's a really powerful way to reconnect with that older, calmer rhythm.
Okay, so what is forest bathing really? Let's dive into what it means to just be.
So the name forest bathing can be a little bit misleading. Don't worry, there's no water involved, no swimsuits required. The Japanese characters literally mean bathing in the forest atmosphere. It's all about total sensory immersion, letting the sights, the sounds, and even the smells of the forest just wash over you.
And this distinction is so important. Think about hiking. It's usually about doing something. You're trying to reach a summit, or track your steps, or achieve some kind of goal. Forest bathing, on the other hand, is all about being. It's about sensing, not achieving. It's about pausing, not tracking. The whole point is to just let go of any agenda.
Now, you might be thinking this all sounds a little poetic, and it is, but it's not just a nice idea. This is a practice that's actually rooted in some pretty solid scientific research, and honestly, the evidence is remarkable.
I mean, look at this. We're talking about decades of research from Japan and South Korea, and the results are crystal clear. Spending time in a forest significantly reduces cortisol. That's our main stress hormone. It lowers your blood pressure, it boosts your immune system, it eases anxiety, helps you sleep better, and can even spark your focus and creativity. It's like a powerful prescription with absolutely no bad side effects.
So how does this even work? Well, a huge part of it comes down to something called phytoncides. The easiest way to think about them is as the essential oils of the forest. Trees release these compounds to fight off germs and insects. And when we breathe them in, our bodies respond by ramping up our immune function and calming our nervous system. It's basically nature's own aromatherapy, and it's amazing.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great, but who has the time? Well, the science points to a surprisingly doable number. Studies show that just 2 hours a week spent in nature is enough to start seeing really significant health benefits.
And you know what? It gets even more accessible. If you're just looking for a quick stress buster, just 20 minutes in a place that feels like a forest is enough to really lower those cortisol levels. That could literally be a walk in a city park on your lunch break.
All right, so we've covered the what and the why. Now, let's talk about the how. And the best part? It honestly couldn't be simpler.
As you can see, the key here is simplicity. The first step, and this might be the most important one, is leaving your phone behind. You have to truly disconnect. From there, it's all about slowing way down. Walk with no destination in mind. Just pause, breathe, and really engage all of your senses. The whole goal is to just allow yourself to be, without trying to do anything at all.
This quote really nails the experience because it's so honest. The first time you try this, you might feel restless. Our minds are so used to constant stimulation. But if you can just stick with it for a little bit, that feeling starts to fade, and it gives way to this really profound sense of calm. You just start to notice the world again.
So what's the big takeaway here? Well, this isn't about adding another task to your already packed to-do list. It's about accepting an open invitation, an invitation from nature itself.
And this is the core message, right here. In a world that is constantly asking us to perform, to achieve, to be better, to optimize, the forest asks for nothing. It just invites us to remember that we are a part of this world, not separate from it. And that feeling of belonging, it's incredibly powerful.
The practice is free. It's accessible. It's always there waiting for you. It's an invitation to just slow down, to breathe, and to let nature guide you back to a quieter, more grounded version of yourself. So the only real question left is, when are you going to accept?